Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn.
Guys, I hope you don't panic, but you are excited as I am. Because the thing is, we were waiting for this drop for months. I was telling about this, that we should make a drop maybe from this point, from August or something like that. And the thing is, we were staying at this sort of $6,000 bottom level for nearly the whole year, and the fact that we didn't break it was very bullish, and we expected to go up from that. But on the other hand, the fact that we didn't make we couldn't make the like smooth increase in price for a long-term period, and the fact that the volume was dropping, continuously dropping, the drop, and the finally still the sort of this bearish triangle. It's actually a bit different than it should be drawn for the classical approach, but still we should have this sort of final drop before the reversal, and I was continuing to say that throughout all my videos, like for the recent, I don't know, 3 months. So I was hoping to see that, and we almost make this triangle invalid in a way that it must be broken upwards, and we shall go like that, not broken, but going sideways from crossing the top of this triangle, this resistance line. But then we didn't make it, and the fact that we actually broke it downwards and have the biggest volume so far we had during the whole year, I think not the biggest, but very close to the biggest one, it is a very nice point for the reversal. And finally we had to have this to see the real bottom, and to shake out the last traders, last bots, and everything. So what to expect next? There are two possible scenarios in my opinion. We will actually go up from this point. This is the real bottom action. It is hard to say what is the bottom, because there's like $300 spread between the tether and non-tether trading exchanges. Actually, we can see now that the price of tether was down to $0.94. Now it's actually going up a little bit, but this is the fact that people buy Bitcoin for tether with premium price, and it is actually very hard now to estimate what would be the real price of Bitcoin. Would it be the tether price or dollar price? I would think that the dollar price is more fair, and 5,500 is the current one. So what we would see now, first scenario again, the price will stay here or go a little higher, and then we will return within like a week or so to the same level of 6,000, above the $6,000, and that would mean that we have this V-shaped reversal here, and we will go up from that point, or at least this will be the bottom. Second scenario is that we will stay at this level for maybe a couple of weeks, or at least until the very positive news, maybe backed or ETF or whatever would happen in December presumably. And this would be also the time when the great accumulation period for all the huge players in the market, because some like last hodlers will think that okay, we wouldn't go up anytime soon, we shall leave this field, and be better maybe to buy when it be like $100 worth. But it will not happen, and this will be the time when huge players can get more cheap Bitcoin. Third scenario is that basically within a day or a couple of days we will drop even lower. The lowest point which I would expect to see at this, like within a week or something, is maybe 4,900 or something like that, and that would be really the cheapest price you can get, I think. So in principle, price shouldn't stay there for a while because of the many reasons, and major one is that there will be too many people who are waiting for such nice price to get into, and both on Bitcoin and altcoins, and that would mean that starting to rise from this level, a lot of people and trading algorithm will also jump into this train, and we will soon go back to $6,000, something like that, which is also the same relatively bullish scenario. So what shall we do in this case? Of course, you can sell and try to catch a falling knife, expecting this to fall to, I don't know, 4,000 or 3,000 or whatever price it should be, but this is very risky. As usual, catching knife is not recommended. What I would say, and what I was saying before, we would need to buy here even. I said buy at 6,200, buy at 6,000, buy at 5,800, buy at 5,500, and at this level. So you need to set like a net of your buy orders along all the way down to whatever it will be the bottom. Of course, you need to use only 5 to 10% of your investment or relatively long-term trading portfolio to do that, because we don't know where the bottom would be, and better to enter like 50% of that amount and have additional 50% in case of the crazy thing would happen, or buy just on the way up, then risk everything and lose the most of that. So again, just try to maximize the possible profits and minimize the possible risks by this way of doing your trade. Again, this is my personal opinion, not a financial advice, but I would do exactly like that. I will buy on the way down, especially when the price reached such level. So the main thing is I would like to hope for is that you don't panic, you see the opportunity. Like if you will, for example, look at even RSI, it's on the historical low for, I don't know, this year maybe, and it's obviously it should cool off a little. It's already increasing $150, something like that. Also, I was going to show you this this chart which I was making in tweeting in what it is, September 7th. I was looking at the drop in the overall total market capitalization, comparing it with the drop in 2014 2015. So I was saying that, guys, we have like 77% drop, and previously we had like 79% drop, if it be like that much precise. And then in order to reach the same sort of point, actually you see this small wick here, and after that we had reversal. So the same thing I would expect to see exactly this time. So that was pretty much the same behavior that we saw during previous months. So I would say based on this data, we should go to $175 billion in total market cap with the same capitalization of Bitcoin. It would match this drop amplitude for the total capitalization, and then after that we will see the continuation of the rise and sort of reversal of the global trend bear market before that. So, and now it's very much similar to what happened. So now we had nearly $180 billion market cap. Maybe again we will see that drop a little bit more, and I was saying that it should match the price of $5,500, and guys, it actually happened. So I'm very happy that my prediction appeared to be correct, and I hope that the next one, which I would expect these to, so what actually scenario would I would incline to think of the most possible to happen. I think we will go to $5,000 or around $5,000 within a few days. It's not like I'm sure about it, it's just the most likely to happen in my opinion, and that will be great actually. And after that it will be a nice V-shaped reversal to maybe 5,500, and then slightly we will slowly go back to 6,000, and so on and so forth. So also another thing which I was going to mention is altcoins. They don't drop that much as you would expect at the capitulation period of the Bitcoin, and probably they should go like 50% drop or something like that. It didn't happen, so I would think that market is still have some hope. So in order to remove this hope, we need to go even lower, and this is exactly what I would think may happen at this point of time. Longs were very high, shorts were very low, so that was the period of time when we should see the drop, basically, and like classical TA of the bearish triangle should play out, and it did play out. So it's very simple. If you will play the textbook scenarios, TA scenarios, then you will gain on this market. See, guys. So, and again, now the shorts are growing. Maybe then when they will grow to this level, when they will have this $5,000 price and the maximum number of shorts, that will be the time for the reversal. And again, the market will go against the crowd, and we will see what should happen, what we expect to happen. Again, I hope you don't panic. I hope you see this opportunity, and I wish you safe trading, and hope to see you tomorrow, guys, in the next update. Leave your comments. We will see what will happen together, and define what are the pitfalls, what are the best ways to deal with the situation. So that's it. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Just need to be patient and see the buy the deep, as they say, when there's blood in the streets, even if this blood is your own. Again, safe trading, guys. See you tomorrow in the next update. Goodbye.